Pag-aralan ng wasto, panatiling sariwang hangin. Sundin ang batas, unawain ang layunin.
Ilan ba ang kailangang PCO sa isang establishment? Ilan ba ang pwedeng hawakan ng isang pollution control officer na establishment? Pagbabasehan natin ang nakasulat sa DAO 2014-02 entitled Revised Guidelines for PCO Accreditation dated February 3, 2014. Sabi po dito sa Section 7 ng DAO 2014-02, I read and I quote Section 7, Appointment or Designation of PCOs. The managing heads of establishments, LGUs, and other government institutions that discharge solid, liquid, or gaseous waste to the environment or whose activities, products, or services are actual and or potential sources of land, water, or air pollution shall appoint or designate and seek accreditation for their PCO, provided that no PCO shall serve as such for more than one establishment. So basically, ang department order na ito covers accreditation of pollution control officer. At sinasabi ng Section 7 na kailangan mayroong appointed and accredited PCO sa isang establishment. At sinasabi rin that no PCO shall serve for more than one establishment. So nasagot na yung tanong about ilan ba ang pwedeng hawakan na establishment ng isang PCO. So isa lang, hindi pwedeng multiple establishments. Merong ibang kumpanya na hindi lang isa ang kanilang mga installations. Itong sinusulat sa Section 7, 7.1, PCOs for companies with multiple installation. At binigyan ng paghalimbawa itong telecommunication companies, transmission substation, distribution substation, water pumping station, sewage or septage treatment facilities. So may isang kumpanya o mga kumpanya na ganito yung nature ng kanilang activities, products or services at located pa yung each installation at different locations or regions. So since di naman sinasabi rito na kailangang isa lang sa isang kumpanya, pero malinaw yung pagkakasambit na a minimum of 1 PCO per region shall be required by the regional director. For regions with highly urbanized cities, an additional 1 PCO per highly urbanized city shall be required by the regional director. So merong minimum na isa. Pero kung gusto ng managing head na bawat installation ay merong PCO, hindi naman sinambit ditong bawal. Basta sa isang rehiyon, for these companies with multiple installation, a minimum of 1 PCO. At dinagdagan pa nga daw ito ng isa kung nasa highly urbanized cities. Mayroon ding limit yung number of PCOs like yung doon sa for each installation with wastewater discharge greater than 30 cubic meter per day or emission that requires testing. A separate PCO shall be required by the regional director. Na nadaanan ko isang beses isang cell site. Pag-observe ko nakita ko yung meron nga namang generator set dun at meron ding source ng water supply. Probably meron ding, basic sanitation facility dun. So ang sinasabi pagka yung isang installation, telecom, transmission, distribution, pumping station, sewage treatment plant, et cetera, 'pag merong discharge of wastewater greater than 30 cubic meter per day or merong equipment that requires testing o emission testing, kailangan ng separate PCO. Ibig sabihin malaki talaga. Meron naman tayong nakausap in the province of Laguna, marami silang pumping station. So, ang ginawa naman merong PCO bawat station. So, yun, mga pagpapakilanlan na kung ang isang establishment ang pinag-uusapan, generally, Section 7 that no PCO shall serve for more than one establishment. And for companies with multiple installation, 7.1 of this department order, 1 PCO per region, and for each installation with wastewater discharge greater than 30 cubic meter per day or emission that requires testing, a separate PCO shall be required by the regional director. And same with local government units and other government institutions, dapat meron ding designated PCO. Sa mga LGU-operated institution gaya ng slaughterhouse, public market, hospital, and whose activities necessitate the appointment or designation of a PCO, halimbawa sanitary landfill. So, dapat meron ding mga PCO sa mga government offices, LGUs. So, bilang mga managing head ng establishment sa Section 7, tayo ang binibigyan ng responsibility to appoint or designate PCO. Kailangan qualified yung ating PCO na i-appoint at dapat compliant sa basic qualification and competency requirement. Isa sa basic qualification na ina-appoint natin na PCO, dapat naka-attend siya ng basic PCO training course by an EMB recognized training organization or institution within the last 3 years. So, maaring nung in-appoint mo, dinesignate mo as PCO, wala pang training, you will send him or her to the training para ma-qualify siya, para ma-satisfy yung basic qualification. Maliban sa meron na siyang competency like yung education and work experience. So as a managing head, we need to appoint, designate, and seek accreditation for our PCO as the managing head. Thank you very much and God bless us all.